How's Kurt progressed since coming back from his injury?
Kurt McCune?
Yes.
Well, I think Kurt McCune has progressed tremendously. I thought he was, quite frankly, threw the ball as well as I've ever seen him throw it in the 15th and 16th innings. Now, that was an amazing set of circumstances. I had met with Cody Glenn before the game and had told Cody that he was not going to start on Sunday, and that tomorrow, that Saturday, I was going to have him available in relief if I wanted him, and I wanted him to get mentally prepared for that, and that if he didn't pitch on Saturday, that he was going to do a side session with Alan Dunn during batting practice when we got to the field to prepare him to start against Tulane on Wednesday. And then I told Kurt McCune that he was starting on Sunday. And then, of course, who would have ever guessed that we would have a 16-inning game? And after 14 innings and 4 magnificent innings by Nate Fury out of the bullpen, I just said to myself, you know what, there is no way I'm not going to give our team the best chance to win this game tonight. We had the game seemingly in hand in the 9th inning, gave up the 3-run homer. 14th inning, we had the bases loaded, nobody out. I mean, I just felt to myself, you know, if we're going to win this game, we've got to put the best available pitcher that we have out there on the mound. And I thought that was Kurt McCune, even though I had scheduled him to start the next day. So I went to Kurt. He was in, turf shoes, keeping a chart. And I said, hey, are you ready to pitch? And he said, absolutely. Put his chart down, put his cleats on, ran down to the bullpen, got himself ready, and he came in and he just threw the ball tremendously. And once we got the lead, I knew that he would dominate on the bottom of the 16th. I just felt that it was worth it, you know, that we needed to win that game, and fortunately it worked out for us.
So moving forward, is the rotation planning on kind of say, is it just another TBA thing?
It's going to be a TBA thing again. Kurt's going to pitch the first 2 innings tomorrow, and then we'll use a multitude of guys after that. But we want to have Kurt available for whatever we think is the best situation. And you know, Kurt is, I just can't say enough about Kurt and his unselfishness and his dedication to the team, because obviously Cody Glenn pitched a great game for us, and thank goodness he did, and I'm happy for the kid and proud of him. But the one thing I don't want a player to think is that because he was ready to pitch for us and he helped us win that game, so he loses out on his start the next day, and then Cody Glenn pitches great. Because of his unselfishness, does he lose a spot in the rotation? Yeah, I'm not going to let a kid feel that way. And I met with Kurt yesterday, and I explained to him, you know, that there's a very good chance that at some point he's going to be starting some very important games for us before this year is over. You mark this date down on your calendar that I told you this, because somewhere down the road you're going to see Kurt McCune get the ball to start a game in a very pivotal game during the season. I don't know when it'll be, but it'll happen.
Can you compare what he looks like on Saturday to what he looked like 12 months ago?
Oh, he's a much better pitcher now. There's no doubt about it, Hunt. He's, you know, last year was a very humbling year for him, and I felt for the kid. I love the kid, I really do. I think he's just a great competitor and a great young man. His freshman year, he was as valuable a player as we had on our team, and you know, last year was a struggle for him. But he had trouble getting, with his breaking ball. He didn't really have a good changeup. But I'll tell you, I don't know if it's AD's work with him or just the kid's natural development, but his breaking ball has improved immensely. He's developed a changeup / split finger pitch that he can use. And I think his velocity is better and his fastball command is better. And I think the kid's really good. And you know, so he's not even close to being the pitcher he was a year ago this time. He's much better.
Where are you now?